Take a look at the Timberwolves. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Nevada Sabonis out there with MP, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Westbrook, the Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Shannon. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, then actually going out and doing it. Give MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Highland, the pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You bring the triple MS, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Hall gets it to go.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Highland. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Levine passes to MP. From the arc. Kept alive. From deep. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 8.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points, and he was very efficient from the field. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Shannon. Down low. Here's Edwards. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Knocks down the long J.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Bones Highland out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Yep, count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Levine. Highland against Westbrook. Randall on the screen. Shannon. From outside, off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Naz Reid. Allie, what'd you learn?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Minnesota. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. The concern is obvious. Here in the conference finals, the slimmest of margins can make a big difference. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
A nice shot by MP.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
It's Edwards on the wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by Randall. Highland's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now here's Highland. He's got 5. Randall can't hit. Pass to DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Randall over MP. Randall can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. It's stolen by MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 26.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man.
Seeing how things are shaking. Thanks as always.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. MP is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. On target from range. MP's got 31.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Highland, the pass to Gobert. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Hall.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Minnesota with possession here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Westbrook, the pass to Hall. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Highland. Takes the 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Will it go? And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
It's stolen by MP. Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got 12.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
The foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Rudy Gobert. The Sumu comes in for Shannon. And it's DiVincenzo in for Highland.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 19-6 run. Yep, that one's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. It's stolen by MP. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
They double him with MP. The kick out to Edwards. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Murray. Clock at 6. Murray against Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. DeSumo outside. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer, no good. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Sacramento on top, just dominant. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Here's the Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. DeSumo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here's MP from outside. Randall pulls down the board. And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series.
While the West...
Take a look at the Knicks. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
sure the feeling in their locker room is different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the final.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record, the 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. MP has his work cut out for him.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Outside, Towns. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And yes, it's good.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And a wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. DeRozan in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Westbrook. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands, and he lets it fly.
A 3 from MP, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hall's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for LaVine, and it's Carter in for Russell Westbrook. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 13.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And that one is hammered home.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
1:32 left in the first. MP, high post. And the dunk by MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. McBride on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sabonis. Carter inside the 3-point line. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Brunson. Sacramento making their last. Pass to Diawara. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Kings leading now by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McBride passes to Clarkson. Here's Robinson. Here's Diawara. That three off the mark. And here's MP for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Kings lead by 8. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back in. For the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. MP out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just endpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job by Bridges. Get out in front of the defense, get in transition.
Kings leading now by 14. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 24 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Brunson outside. In midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brunson's got 10 points. And so it's Sacramento feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you. And looking at where the Knicks... Thanks for joining us.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. You've got Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He dropped 48 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes...
MP pushes it home.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. DeRozan defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Knicks trail by 12. Hart outside. Here's Anunoby. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Paul, that's good.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Bridges kicks to Hart. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly. If he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Brunson draws the double. Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Westbrook. Brunson kicks to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Bridges outside. Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 15 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. So New York going with almost an entire new group. A three from MP. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
MP kicks to Levine. Back to MP. And the layup is good. Hall's got 39.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Diawara. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, a turnover.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
You've got Carter, MP out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Hunter. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
MP. No good. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Well, you know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know,
This is... You take a look at the Knicks, and they drop game 1 of the finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now, New York starting 5. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And here's New York now. And let's swing it over to the the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Ryan?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Elevating, boy, this guy can fly.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's MP. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for MP.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Hart. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bouncing athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Hall gets it to go.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by New York on the other end.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hart. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Malik Monk's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
No good from the wing. The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Hart finds Bridges. Outside Brunson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown.
Called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something there.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Robinson in at center.
Oh, my goodness! The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
From deep, MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Brunson. Great finish inside by Brunson.
He really is one of the toughest covers in the game, in my opinion. I mean, Brunson is used to having to score with bigger, more physical, athletic defenders, and he seems to always find a way to get the shot he wants.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Hall gets it to go.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson finds Towns. Again, the miss by Towns.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Towns for 3. Towns making his mark from long range.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Agile and skilled. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, MP from deep range.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
So we conclude the first half. Sacramento on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Sabonis out there with MP. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. And Anunoby pulls it down. To the left side wing. Towns with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Hart can't hit. The Kings lead by 11. Here's Hall. The Knicks pull it in.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Russell Westbrook on top. And, of course, MP.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And they double up Brunson. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. Sabonis finds MP. Puts up a deep 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 38 points.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to.
The foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Brunson.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Excellent D there from Westbrook. MP drives in, and it's New York with a rebound. Obi for three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. 40 points for MP.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Outside Hart. Westbrook against Brunson. Towns up top. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson for 3. For 3. Brunson nails it.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Monk, he's checked in for Westbrook. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. 3-pointer. And MP with the 3. Paul's got 43 points.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Diawara. Fires from deep. A rebound by Hall. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Diawara. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 48.
Wow. What can you say? He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fires the 3. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
MP left side. There's the triple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
The foul called on MP. Sacramento with some changes. Hall comes in for DeRozan, and it's Levine in for Monk. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. So on the floor for New York, Jose Alvarado is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Diawara in at the 3 slot. A deep 3 from MP, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
MP outside, beyond the arc. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Robinson. Towns, left side. Now Robinson. Outside Brunson. Let's loose for 3. Nope. And here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
You know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Murray. Here's Bridges. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. MP. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Hart. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Boy, a player as versatile as Anunoby is extremely valuable. I know he gives you defense, scoring, plus he can make a play or two.
Connects again from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself, he is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single game history.
It's an